bro. Like, that wasn't even weird, bro. Nah, you so low tier god. Bro, what? Bro, who the fuck is that, Raph? Who is that? Who the fuck is that, bruh? What the fuck is this? You talking about this? This what we doing? I mean, fuck it. We can watch this shit. We can watch this. All right. My food ready to get here though, so I'm gonna wait till my food get here. And then we gonna watch this, bro. This going on the channel, bro. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna eat while I watch this, bro. This is actually funny as shit. Hey, we gotta catch up with Smart Schoolboy 9 soon. Hold on. That made it seem like I was very linked with that nigga. I just mean like we gotta watch like an update video on that nigga or something. Like see it like what that nigga status talking about. My nigga SSB still on the run. Don't abbreviate his fucking name, dog. Don't give that nigga a nickname. That nigga said that shit like he was. And he called him his nigga. Like, I'm not, bro. Y'all niggas on some bullshit, bro. I ain't going. Nigga said SSB like they locked in. That's what I'm saying. My nigga Wrath, you know what I'm saying? He requested a topic in here to kind of talk about. He said a name that I've never heard before. John Galindo, bro. So I searched it up because to maybe get like a YouTube video to kind of get an explanation on what the fuck this is. And I came across the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life, actually. No bullshit. I'm not even exaggerating. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like, I don't know what's going on. But, did you get Popeyes? Okay, let's get...
Internet challenges have always been...
Nigga, I can't hear it. Y'all niggas wasn't gonna tell me my headphones wasn't plugged in. Dead ass. Y'all gonna let me fucking sit here? My shit is not wireless. I've never worn wireless headphones on my stream ever in my life. Y'all niggas don't let me sit in this bitch with no wire in my headphone, bro. Y'all niggas, bro. Yeah, that's your fault, bro. That's weird as fuck.
Internet challenges have always been around since the very early ages of 4chan. They've caused lots of destruction and mayhem throughout the internet and just in real life. These internet challenges plagued lots of people for years to come, and honestly, you'd be forgiven for thinking that Momo was the last we'd ever see of these.
I'm too fried for this shit right now, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
Challenges.
Nigga,
but of course,
what?
As if 2020 couldn't get any worse, of course there's a new trend that's trying to start the Blue Whale Challenge back up again. That's right. Six Sinners, Jonathan Galindo, and all this other crap is becoming more and more of a thing on social media. Now, the most prevalent one in recent days has to be the Jonathan Galindo Challenge. A lot of people are being misinformed about this, and I feel like it's only right to actually give straight A facts. Today, I will be going over the origins of Jonathan Galindo.
Wait, so, okay, I don't want to sound weird, but so Smart Schoolboy 9 was jacking this nigga. He was on this nigga wave, basically.
What it is, and how you can prevent it. But in order to fully understand this, we're gonna have to go all...
Raphael Barrels was tough, bro. Wait, Torn, what you talking about, bro? He had barrels? You gotta show that to me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
All the way back to the very early days of the Blue Whale Challenge.
The Whale Challenge? Part 1, the prologue. Prologue, right? Prologue!
Now, the Blue Whale Challenge can be traced all the way back to early 2016. Lots of suicides were going on with young children, and they were all linked back to a certain online group on social media called F57. The group was later dubbed the Blue Whale Challenge, and it started appearing all over the internet. The way the Blue Whale Challenge works is that each day you would have...
Nigga, what the fuck was that noise?
The group was later dubbed the Blue Whale Challenge, and it started appearing all over the internet. The way the Blue Whale Challenge works is that each day you would have a very difficult task to complete, whether it be harming yourself...
Oh my god! Carve a whale on your hand? Can't see, I'm in the way. Oh my... Yo, why the fuck did... Yo, why did Tavion just send... Bro, why did Stu just fucking send me this, bro? This nigga is weird as fuck. Like, bro, like, what does this mean? What is this nigga trying to say, bro? Cut your lip, poke your hand with the needle many times, do something painful to yourself. Okay, that was a crazy like transition. Like we've gone like up and down. Like niggas is bouncing. Climb up a crane or at least try to do it. What? The creator checks if you are trustworthy. What? Have a talk with a whale. What's a whale? Secret task. Have a meeting with a whale. Hey, what's a whale? My nigga, we talking about big people? And little niggas was doing it no problem. What? Listen to music that they send you. This what the one movie was made about? What movie? Are you stupid? Bro, I guess, bro, can you just explain? The big ass fish. So they literally talking about whales? Literally saying have a meeting with a whale with quotations. So clearly that shit means something else. And they put quotations around it. Nigga, you don't know what a whale is, dumb bitch. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Bro, it's something actually about y'all niggas, bro. Bro, I'm seeing it, bro. Cause bro, I'm like, bro, y'all niggas are like, bro, these niggas trolling. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that trolling shit, bro, I'm not with that shit, bro. I see niggas in real life, bro. I know y'all niggas stay at. I be tracking y'all niggas messages, bro, so I know y'all addresses. That movie's good as fuck. Nerve is the movie. Niggas gotta watch that. Yo, I'm seeing a new meta is like streaming movies and shit on Patreon, bro. I'm not saying I'm gonna charge on niggas, but if I have to charge on niggas, bro, I'll charge like, can I charge like 10 cents a month for like to just watch movies with y'all on the stream? You got ran off your block by 12-year-olds? Who are you talking to? Mirror, we will blow Port Tobacco. I don't stay in Port Tobacco.
Niggas run you out of Walmart.
What are you, bro? What the fuck is niggas talking about, bro?
At the very end of those challenges, you would have to kill yourself no matter what. If
God
you didn't
damn.
comply to any of these terms, then you would be threatened, harassed, bullied, doxxed, hacked, hunted, stalked, or even killed. The Blue Whale Challenge was huge, and it caused many young, impressionable children to kill themselves. It was a pandemic that went on for nearly a year straight. Many people were also arrested who had partaken in the Blue Whale Challenge. There was hundreds of alleged accidents, and they all happened all
Damn, these niggas. Yo.
Blue Whale Challenge. There was hundreds of alleged
Bangladesh, Brazil,
accidents,
China,
and they
Egypt,
all
India,
happened all
not
over the world.
Iran,
It got to a
Iran,
point where
Italy.
schools
That shit say cheese. What the fuck is cheese?
accidents.
It was only
and
there.
they
I only
all
saw it for a
happened
second.
all over
It might
the
have been
world.
something
It
else.
got to a point where schools
That shit said Russia and Saudi Arabia. Hold on, bro. No, hold on.
alleged accidents, and they all
India,
happened all
Iran,
over
Italy,
the world. It got
Russia, bro. Where the fuck I see a C at, bro? Pay attention to the video. Pay
to a
attention.
point where schools had to email students about the challenge, telling them to not partake in it. Constant reminders and alerts on news stations and social media to not partake at all in the Blue Whale Challenge. It was one of the biggest cyber pandemics of all time, but by 2018, it seems as if the sightings of the Blue Whale Challenge were starting to decrease. For a while, it seemed like the Blue Whale Challenge was finally coming to an end. But of course, June 2018 brought with it a new version of the Blue Whale Challenge,
Damn.
in the form of a statue that you may have heard of. That's right, the one and only Momo. Now, videos with Momo have been known to get taken down or just age restricted by YouTube, so to avoid that happening, instead of showing Momo, I'm just gonna show this instead. Now, the interesting thing about the Momo
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? What I tell y'all niggas, bro? Bro, these niggas that be making these scary videos and shit, bro, like, they don't be giving a fuck for real. But then niggas wanna come in my comments and shit when I joke around about some shit. Like, when I was joking in that Smart Schoolboy 9 video, niggas was torching my shit, bro. But then you got niggas making self-harm videos and shit over Jonathan Galingo, and now, like, they doing some dumb shit. Like, who is this nigga?
phenomenon is that it actually made a complete
We talking about
U-turn.
people
You see,
killing
Momo
themselves.
actually became popular all the way back in July
Bro,
of
what are you?
2018.
What is
The only
this?
difference, though, is that back then, Momo was just basically just a creepypasta.
What the
Some stories, some weird creepy images, some fan art. Nothing more. It was just a scary little image to scare people and disturb them. The actual challenge and the WhatsApp and all that crap didn't actually happen until around February of 2019. And when I say that Momo became huge again, I mean it. Arguably, Momo is a lot more well known than the Blue Whale Challenge now. Now,
I ain't gonna lie.
The story of
That's what I remember Momo. I had a goddess counselor that looked exactly like her. So I was like reminded of that shit. Like if I was scared of that shit, bro, like it would have been raps, bro, because I had no escape from that bitch. But I ain't really find that shit funny though, or like scary though. But like that whole situation to me, like I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of really insensitive, bro. But like when I like read about shit like this happening, where it's like a cyber thing, like people are reading shit and like actually like doing it, like I'm just like what the fuck, like how do you kind of get, how does that happen to you? But like it's kind of something that I guess I can't really understand, you know? That's all it is. Cause clearly people are doing it, like in their heads they felt like they had to do it. But like me looking on the outside of it, bro, like I don't even want to like downplay it, cause that shit kind of serious. Motherfuckers are just dumb. See, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, like, but damn though. Niggas at my school was full on screaming at my school because some weird ass nigga would put Momo on niggas' computer screens when they weren't looking, and kids would break down crying. In middle school, or like I'm not even trying to like be funny, but like was that in middle school? Cause like or was that in like elementary school? Cause if I was in high school when that shit was kind of going, what fucking grade was you in? Type shit. That's what I mean. Yeah, he was probably in middle school. So yeah, I was in elementary school, yeah, bro. So yeah, I get it. I get that like if I was younger during them times, yeah. So maybe that's really what it is. Like at a gullible like young age, that's probably what majority is happening to.
Momo is actually
That's
kind of
the only way.
anticlimactic. The actual statue itself was just created by a Japanese effects studio, who have also made.
What the fuck is that?
So like I said, before it was just a creepy story, but in February 2019, it really blew up with it being almost like a Blue Whale successor, Blue Whale 2, Electric Killaroo. Basically, what would happen is
What?
that on WhatsApp, or just any social media, but primarily WhatsApp, Momo would message you telling you to do horrible things to yourself and family members. It was also reported that hijackings of Peppa Pig episodes and Fortnite videos were being displayed with Momo
I remember that. I remember that. I remember them saying like little kids like will like if they're like depending on like what they're watching, like it would be like a Momo thing come up in the middle of that shit. Like bro, it was crazy, bro.
messages.
Hi. Hello. I am Momo. Your worst nightmare.
Like yo.
I am gonna kill you. I will kill you.
For a while, it was actually pretty scary, causing many young, impressionable children to kill themselves.
You
You were
love
either
Peppa
on
Pig?
two
Yo, Peppa
sides
Pig, cool
with this
peoples.
whole hoax. You were on the side that already knew about Momo from 2018, or you were on the side that didn't want anything to do with Momo because you were scared. Most people were. Obviously, there are more instances of these challenges like the Six Sinners, but these two
Like,
are
what
the
is
most
that?
notorious ones. Alright, so now that we've talked about the challenges that have become before Jonathan Galindo, let's talk about the
Oh my
actual
God!
origins of Jonathan Galindo and who it really is.
I don't blame me. But my kids will not be
Now,
on none of this
similarly
shit.
to Momo, the origins of Jonathan Galindo are actually pretty harmless. It starts in 2012 with a mask maker slash filmmaker, Samuel Canini. Sorry if
No disrespect. But is this nigga a furry? Y'all think like this is a furry, right? Like this a furry, right? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had furries in the community at a point. I guess they don't fuck with me no more. I don't know what I did. I don't know, bro. I think one day though, you know what, nigga? No. I was about to say like maybe we do like a deep dive on furries, bro. But nigga, I'm good. I'm good off that. I'm good, bro.
2012 with a mask maker slash
No disrespect, but I'm
filmmaker,
actually
Samuel
scared of them
Canini.
niggas.
Sorry
That's what
if
I'm saying.
butchering that
Like I'm
last name.
scared.
He mainly goes by Dusky Sam though on
I'm
Twitter
good,
and
bro.
online.
But wait,
so
Donnie, why are you telling me to be careful though? Are you telling me to be careful like on some niggas outside cutting grass? I'm sorry if y'all niggas hear that. And my window a little open. But Donnie, are you telling me that looking out as a friend, or are you a fucking furry? I feel like they're very volatile people. Hey, I don't know what that word means, gang. I think I know, but I don't know right now. Shit. Unpredictable. kinda, basically kinda like that. Like they can like change type shit. Like a nigga, like they can like turn up basically. That's what that mean. Volatile, how you pronounce that? Yo, why is niggas not helping me, bro? Yeah, they're explosive. Yeah, like wild animals.
This video, I'm just gonna call him Sam. It started in 2012 and 2013 when Sam cosplayed as a grungy version of the popular cartoon character Goofy. Apart from the
this nigga is Goofy. I thought this nigga was trying to be Mickey Mouse, but that, I mean, he looked more like Goofy. Yo, chat, bro, chat. Right. So nigga in here claiming to be a fairy, bro. We gotta get right, bro. And that nigga is the oldest in here.
Post here or there, these images weren't really that popular amongst the internet. These masks were never intentionally supposed to be disturbing and rather were just made out of boredom. It wasn't just Sam as well, it was also some of his friends too, if you look at the videos and some of the photos. So what about the videos? Well, what you've probably heard on the internet is that these videos were meant—
If you have anxiety, do not watch the video. It is supposed to inflict a panic attack on you, and it worked on me and many others. Hey, wait, what's the... Are they gonna show the video, y'all think? What's up, Smits? Samuel restarted some bullshit, dog. Nah, Sam bugging. Yo. Niggas out this bitch using a fucking tractor to cut grass, my nigga. What happened to lawnmowers? Remember that FL Studio preset video I made of you? Oh yeah, that's you, bro. What's up, Brody? What's up, my nigga?
To inflict panic attacks on people with anxiety. However, this can be easily debunked by Sam himself, who tweeted that the videos weren't meant to terrorize people and were actually just made out of pure boredom. Of course, some people might find it disturbing, but they weren't made to be disturbing and were instead just made for his own amusement. That being said—
Okay, so he was like on some look at me guys, I'm like an edgy, fucked up Goofy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that makes sense for a nigga like Goofy to end up miserable kind of, because he was always happy and shit and cool and shit. So niggas like him it makes sense for a nigga like Goofy to have like that sort of turn out type shit. I ain't gonna lie. So I kind of understand, you know what I'm saying? But where the fuck did it go wrong? Wait, warning, if you have anxiety, then I advise you to skip to 735. Hey, my nigga, we definitely got anxiety, but hold on though. Don't get that shit fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't no bitch though. You know what I'm saying? So anybody in the chat right now who got anxiety though, don't get scared, none of that shit, bro. Don't close your eyes, none of that shit, nigga. We gonna face this shit, and we not scared of none of this shit because we men, nigga. We real niggas. We don't run, nigga. We don't get scared, nigga. I'm 21, nigga. I've been alive for 2 fucking decades, nigga. The fuck I'm like getting scared.
If you don't want to see the video, then skip to this point in the video. But if you do want to see the video, then I will play it now.
Hello? Hello, fucker. Yeah, it's me. This is Larry. We're gonna have a hot fucking video. Well, it's not gonna be that hot. It's just gonna be us fucking around. Fuck you. Fucking work. Shit.
Ooh, I got dipped off now. Ah! Oh, goddamn! Ow!
Cut that fucking shit.
What's on his face? What is on his face? What is on his face?
The rest of the video is just some random shenanigans that
Man,
really—
this little jolly ass picture, like I just didn't see no weird shit. Like what?
aren't worth getting into. So I know
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If this nigga is still alive, bro, I think I know this nigga, bro. I ain't, bro. I think I seen this nigga come into my job, bro. I think I sold this nigga a phone before, bro. Like, this nigga looked familiar.
The rest of the video is just some random shenanigans that really aren't worth getting into. So I know what you might be thinking. Okay, Thurnos, that makes sense. Just some guy who wanted to do some cosplay, and unfortunately, everybody's taking it as some sort of creepy blue whale challenge thanks to trolls. I'm sure that may suck for Sam, seeing his creations
Oh, wait, this him? Unless this is just a, you know what I'm saying? Somebody they used to frame as Jonathan Galindo. But I guess this is him though.
in such a terrible way that wasn't intended, but overall, it all adds up, right? Well,
Just
no.
because I said this nigga came into my job does not mean I hang out with this nigga. Bro, be quiet, bro. Watch the video, bro. Before I swing on y'all niggas.
I'm sure that may suck for Sam, seeing his creations be used in such a terrible way that wasn't intended, but overall, it all adds up, right? Well, no. The rabbit hole goes deeper than that. I'm sure
I'm
you've seen
assuming
the
so.
Instagram stories from Instagram influencer Carlos Name. Well,
Who the fuck
what
is
if I
that?
told you that this Goofy and this Goofy by Sam are two separate people who have no relation to each other? No, really. A few weeks ago, a Mexican Instagram influencer by the name of Carlos Name posted some very strange Instagram stories. These Instagram stories depicted what looked like Jonathan Galindo trying to break into his house. This post confused a lot of his followers, and reasonably so. Now, just by looking at these posts for a
It
second,
don't even look like Jonathan Galindo, though. Like, you could tell this nigga on some, like, this is cringe, bro. Like, dead ass. This is kind of cringe. Like, my nigga, is this some smart schoolboy 9 shit? This is like that, but this the OG apparently. They ain't had to tell us they were Mexican. Somebody come up with a match like that, and I'm snuffing them. Chat, y'all think Denji swinging on the nigga in real life?
you can pretty much tell that they're fake. It's really obvious. It's actually kind of funny how tryhardy they are to be scary and spooky, but that didn't stop everybody from believing that he
This
was
shit
being
is
broken
not scary. This
into.
nigga look goofy as fuck. This nigga look goofy as fuck, bruh.
It's really obvious. It's actually kind of funny how tryhardy they are to be scary and spooky, but that didn't stop everybody from believing that he was being broken into. Now I have to warn you that if you're a baby, then these videos might be a little scary to you. But if you're over
We on the same page.
the age of 8, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, like this shit ain't on nothing, bro. The makeup, he didn't even do that shit right. Like, he looks dumb as fuck. Your ass not scaring nobody. Bro. Like, bro. I don't know this nigga. This nigga doesn't look anything like me, bro. Okay, we don't need to know why that shit fake. Like, we can just look at it.
So yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna just turn on the hose, bro. Hey, listen, nigga. Listen, bro. Bitch, text-to-speech does not work. If text-to-speech is off, text-to-speech is not working, bro. Stop trying to do everything you can to do text-to-speech, my nigga. That shit wasn't even funny.
Obviously fake.
Don't do that
shit. So why post them? Well,
Thank you for the
my
penny.
assumption is that he was either looking for attention or he was just bored. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's fake, and also Carlos' name is known for sharing really shitty
This nigga teeth keep hitting the
J-Station-ass
fucking mic.
things on his Instagram posts. So why would this be any different? Now, what's interesting about these posts is that they were actually made June 21st, which is way before this whole thing really took off. So now we've discussed the origins of the videos as well as the Instagram stories. What about the name Jonathan Galindo? Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know the origin of
Bro, can I please get an explanation on what the fuck whale means? Like, that's it's literally just a whale. Like, whale isn't a code name for something else?
name Jonathan Galindo. Some people say it was from the original TikTok account, and some people say it's from the person who started this whole trend. But who really knows for sure? Wait a minute, there's more to this, isn't there?
Like
what
the
about
game
the
master
origins of the
assigned to
troll
you? Okay,
accounts,
okay.
the whole thing that started this Blue Whale Challenge in the first place? Now, I'm sure some of you already know about the original account back in November of 2019 called Jonathan Galindo on TikTok. This is one of the first sightings of Jonathan Galindo with the goofy images. Now, notoriously, this account only follows 2 other people on TikTok, 2 little girls, one in Chile and the other in Arizona. The girls even acknowledge this
Where?
too. I'd say that accounts didn't really start appearing like rapid fire until around June. I went on Twitter and the first account that I saw was from May 2020. Also, I know that there are accounts from like November and December, but those accounts are obviously just normal accounts that were renamed Jonathan Galindo for fun. Okay, so overall, what we've learned today is that the original images are from Dusky Sam. The
Right.
Instagram stories from Carlos and Name are fake and
Right.
are also not Dusky Sam. All of
So
the
I ain't gonna lie, like,
troll accounts have nothing to do with Dusky Sam other than the pictures used, and the
Right.
origin of the name Jonathan Galindo is currently unknown. Alright,
I was
so
about to
we've
like,
talked about the origins of Jonathan Galindo, but how about we talk about the thing that's really been blowing up recently, and that is the challenge.
bro, I'm so confused. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that little like, I guess it makes sense though, cause like there's there's images and shit of the Jonathan Galindo shit. So he's kind of telling us like where they're coming from. So I guess I get that. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit was just, I didn't really do nothing for me. Cause I'm in the back of my mind, like I'm thinking like how does the whale shit originate? But I guess it's the challenge shit, right? This the challenge. I just pronounced challenge the way he did earlier. Fuck. But like that's what he's about to get into now. But like where the fuck did that name come from? Nigga said Sam, a furry, Carlos, the Mexican nigga, and then yeah. Not gonna lie, Waz. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like it's not really putting nothing together for me. Like I ain't gonna lie, like how like why did he make that video like that with that one nigga in that room? And what is that white shit that keep appearing on his face? You feel me? Like, I need more, bro. I might need to talk to this nigga in person, bro. No? For sure.
Now, like I said earlier, the first instance of one of these troll accounts was on November 2019. It was the account on TikTok that followed the two girls. But troll accounts didn't really start popping up everywhere until June. Around late June, after
Bro, please stop
Carlos Name's
showing this
Instagram
shit.
stories, the accounts started to pop up everywhere. So what do these troll accounts even do? Well, basically, what these troll accounts are doing is they're trying to bring back the Blue Whale Challenge. So
Yeah.
what these accounts will do is they'll often DM you on
Get your
Twitter,
food, bro. I'm
TikTok,
gonna eat it
or
after this.
Instagram. Supposedly, some accounts on Discord have been popping up.
Hello, would you like me to partake in this game of mine? Oh, hello, would you like to partake in this game of mine? I'm sure you would enjoy it. Fat fucking balls in my mouth, LOL. Type shit.
Too. What these accounts will do is they'll ask if you want to play a game. If you say yes, they'll make you do horrible things like eat razor blades.
Can you eat cyanide? Dude, I'm trying to fucking eat, fuck off, eat razors. I already told you. Maybe slit your wrist, dude. I swear on Jah, if you don't shut up on Jah, you'll do what? Nigga just put some shit on XXX Tentacion on my niggas? On Jah. Like this is how I expect every interaction to be though. Like this is how I expect every interaction to be like with like these dumbass trolling accounts. Like no, like dead ass. Like
Or kill your family members, or kill yourself. If you didn't comply to any of these rules, then the user would threaten to dox you,
He ain't even on that
hack
shit.
you, or find your IP.
He ain't on that.
Already lots of people have died because of this challenge, and it's really sad. And I understand that children are impressionable, but at this point, shouldn't they know better? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna
I was kind of saying that, you feel me? It's like, nigga, what the fuck? But it's like, bro, you know, they are. That's just what it is. They are, bro.
sit here and
I
say
ain't even
that
gonna
the
be
people who kill
disrespectful, but
themselves over this
damn.
are complete idiots, because that's just incredibly rude. But this is the third time that this has happened, and Momo was a huge thing that a lot of kids knew about, so the fact that they would still believe one of these things, even though it's just Momo, is kind of disappointing. But I digress. Now, interestingly enough, a lot of these accounts are actually just troll accounts. What I mean by that is that they're not actually trying to DM people to kill themselves, and rather they just post really mediocre memes or political stuff. A lot of them actually say don't kill yourself with suicide prevention hotlines. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people like to scare people or fearmonger them, or just they like to goof around. Get it?
Wait a second.
Like to scare people or fearmonger them, or just they
Yeah, I'm not like not dead ass. Who is this? Cause this not Jonathan Galindo. This not the nigga we've been watching. This not the same nigga we've been hearing about, bro. This is a different person right here. Nigga, I'm going, bro. I'm going. That's bad kills. I took down something worse at the end of last year. Might do some research. Yeah, nah. Like, somebody do a reverse image search, bro, and find her Instagram, bro, and send that shit in here. No bullshit.
Like to goof around. Get it? Goof. But I mean, come on. Seriously, using a Jonathan Galindo account to promote suicide hotlines, that's such a huge contradiction. Now, most of these accounts often have a different picture of the Goofy cosplay with some variation of the name Jonathan Galindo. These accounts either post memes, political stuff, or if they're a genuine account, then they'll post really cryptic stuff. Now, seeing how this topic has become pretty much...
So some people are like doing it to troll and make niggas laugh. Some people are doing it to prevent them from doing it. Some people are doing it to just gain some attention, to promote what they think, you know what I'm saying? Promote good in the world, promote like their like sort of perspective on things, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, convince people on the political tip. And then there's some niggas just on that bullshit. They trying to get you the fuck up out of here. Some niggas out here trying to kill you. So it's like either way, some people are kind of doing it not really for necessarily something bad, but at the same time, my nigga, what the fuck? Like, this is not what it takes to do it, my nigga. This nigga just really asked me that. Where the mods at? Them niggas cooling.
Completely mainstream, these accounts are
Niggas
starting
chilling.
to disappear at a rapid pace, which I'm sure is a good thing, although I can't guarantee that it's not gonna come back in the future. Now, with these troll accounts comes a lot of scared people who don't really know what they're doing, and that's been happening a lot recently. The amount of sheer misinformation and just complete idiotic statements have been rapid, which is why I'm just gonna have to debunk some of these completely idiotic statements.
Okay. The misinformation. Okay. This is important in the social media world. A lot of niggas lying on here, spreading information. There's a fucking NBA account that lies, and it's the funniest shit in the world. But they're lying, spreading misinformation. Mir, if I was mine, I'm putting bell to ass. I know you watching me, Centel. Yeah, bro, Centel is fucking incredible. But like, it's a lot of information. Like niggas just lie on there for fun because it's just like, nigga, they will believe it. You know, lying gets you attention.
Now, perhaps the biggest one of these is the Jonathan Galindo is arrested theory.
Type.
I'm just gonna say it flat out, he's not arrested. First off, this article from
Who is
Flotty,
this?
I tried looking it up all over the place, and I could not find any single piece of evidence to support this. I couldn't find the article itself, probably because he didn't link it in the description, and overall, there was just no actual reports of a Jonathan Galindo being thrown in jail.
This nigga just lied and said he just threw some nigga in jail. Like, bro, what? Like, that's like, what? Who the fuck are we looking at? I don't know who this nigga is. I thought this was one of the fucking minorities, bro. Thought it was the J nigga from the minorities. Like, I don't.
In Moscow, Russia.
Bro, niggas
Second,
would do,
if
bro. Y'all niggas know that nigga who been lying for 15 years saying that he been playing GTA 6 early, bro? Like, what are we doing?
see accounts like Eternal Elmo who post videos of how they found Jonathan Galindo's address. They didn't actually do that. They found that specific troll's address, and also...
I don't think so. Your IP says you're from Florida. I checked out the Instagram of one of your post location says Orlando, Florida, and it's a public account too.
It's a high chance that the
Okay.
troll is actually just their friend playing for the video. Then you have
Who
this
the fuck
police
was that?
report, which is supposed to be connected to the Carlos name thing. Apparently he arrested this Goofy, when he obviously didn't. Notice how they got rid of the first name, because it's not actually Jonathan Galindo. Also, this This isn't Jonathan Galindo either.
I'm knowing.
Now, onto the challenge
look goofy as
itself.
fuck.
First off, they cannot find
It's
your
based off.
IP. They can find your IP if you go on a suspicious website or if you just flat out tell them. But other than that, they can't find your IP unless they have your browser footprint. And if you're using a VPN, then it'll become even harder to find your IP.
I need
Nearly
one of those.
impossible. Also, if you go on their profile or you block them or you interact with them, none of those things will help them find your IP at all. I keep seeing posts that say, don't block them or they're gonna find your address.
Yeah, I was that's like close to like the that nigga on Twitter saying he will dox niggas, like just saying shit, bruh. Just saying shit, bruh. That brings us to today's sponsor, NordVPN. This nigga better not do that.
Well, no, they can't. I clicked on their profile. Am I in danger? So yeah, it's pretty obvious, but they can't find your IP, and it's very unlikely that they will. Also, another thing that I think I said earlier was that this video was not intended to give panic attacks and was instead just made out of boredom. In fact, all of these cosplay photos were
That
all
shit was
made
still
out of
weird,
boredom
bro.
and for fun and not meant
Video was still weird as fuck, my nigga. What's up, bro?
to scare people, which is what everybody's saying. Also, everyone's saying that Jonathan Galindo is based off a creepypasta from like 10 years ago, and I looked it up and I could not find a single piece of evidence to support this. So yeah, the troll accounts most likely will not find your IP address. Also, Jonathan Galindo did not get arrested at all, and also
he's still
the name
out.
Jonathan Galindo does not come from a creepypasta. Now, on to the final topic of this video.
I said that as if he's done anything bad. Bro, so wait, hold on. Let me just I'm gonna wait till he finish up. And I'm gonna get my overall thing on this, because at the end, this is a topic request, so like we're gonna speak on it, kinda. Yeah. Facts. Or should I even listen to this for real? Should I just wrap this shit up now?
What can you, a lobotomite, do to help this cause? Well, the first thing you should do is just not really interact with these
Okay, well, this shit is like 8 years old. 4 years old. We passed this. Ain't nobody scared about that shit no more. But let me get my debunk on this. Let me actually talk about the topic now. If is Raph even here anymore? This nigga told me to watch the video, and he's not here to even talk about the topic that he requested to talk about. That's cool though. But listen, Jonathan Galindo is a fucking fraud. That's basically all I got from that. Cause it wasn't even like Jonathan Galindo that did anything. Like he's a fraud, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like he not on shit. Basically, if I seen that nigga Jonathan Galindo, bro, I'm smacking the goofy out his mouth. Cause his character is based off. That was kind of tough. That was tough. I see what you did there. Yeah, nah though. That Galindo's a fraud. Cause the real Jonathan Galindo his intentions weren't even to like, you know what I mean? He wasn't even on that. People just took his weird ass, creepy looking shit and just try to make a weird thing out of it. Like Smart Schoolboy 9, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga's on some bullshit, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. So like low key, Smart Schoolboy 9, he's the real freak. Like dead ass. Like he out freaked Jonathan Galindo. I thought that weird ass nigga, I thought that shit was gonna be, you know what I mean? He out freaked that nigga. Isn't he still on the loose? What I'm saying, and he's still on the loose, bro. How the fuck they still ain't catch Schoolboy? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, bro. Okay, well now that we're done with Galindo, what are we gonna do about Tung Sahur? Who? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? What am I gonna do about this? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, she bad, she getting fat, y'all. Yeah, he ain't a bad, I'm on his ass, y'all. Run, let's hit the mall, I'll drop a bag of sex, y'all.